Oh yeah, it was muted. I don't know. That would not be green or.
What do you think?
I don't know.
I guess it really doesn't matter. We got the show to do, so.
Yeah.
We're gonna do your intro.
Oh yeah, true. Oh yeah, that's what I'm doing here. That's right. Hey, we're the ScatterBrothers, and here, are the lights on?
What?
I don't know if the lights are on.
Oh.
We're the ScatterBrothers, and you can follow us live on ScatterBrothers on Twitch, which you would be doing right now, I guess, if you're not seeing this later on YouTube.
How often do you get
at Scatterbreaker, the man from 1976 on YouTube, and follow us live for these movie reviews and other stuff at Twitch. Wait, at ScatterBrothers on Twitch, and we're going to talk about Nuremberg and Keeper, right? Which we did not catch the beginning of Keeper, but
well, I think we caught most.
Yeah. We definitely caught all the weird stuff. Yeah. Well, I guess we usually talk about the one we just came out of, first, right?
Yeah.
So let's.
And I think they came out right around the same time, didn't they? Or maybe Nuremberg made it come out.
No, Nuremberg had been out for a little while.
Yeah, that's true. Keeper just came out, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Which is really weird that doesn't have showtimes past Thursday right now. Like at least at Regal cinemas in San Antonio.
I think maybe with Keeper he needed to reveal a little more of the horror.
Yeah.
To get people like sort of hooked on it. That looks creepy.
Yeah.
There's a lot of creepy stuff.
Yeah. I mean, I caught the first previews a lot. I saw those a lot. And I only caught that one once where it shows that face coming up.
Yeah, mostly it was very vaguely described.
Yeah.
But you knew there was some twisted, weird stuff going on.
Oh yeah.
But
we were going to talk about Nuremberg.
Yeah, let's talk about Nuremberg. And we'll get to Keeper.
Yeah. No, but it is weird that that it's not lasting that long.
Well, we could talk about.
Yeah, I mean, we can always just flip it around,
Yeah. Well, we started talking about it, so why don't we just continue talking?
Yeah, might as well.
Well, like I was saying, they probably should have. Osgood Perkins should have probably maybe revealed a little more of the horror aspect of it.
Yeah.
Than sort of the vague relationship stuff. I mean, it did in a way. You see images of blood and
or figures appearing
weird stuff.
Yeah.
I don't really remember anything that was
as weird as it actually got.
The stuff, the stuff that you see.
I mean, I understand wanting to hold it back.
I mean, I was watching. I was like, man, this shit is like nightmare fuel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like.
Man.
It was really and also interesting because it kind of hinted at the way it was gonna go, but not to the extent that it did go.
Yeah.
And in the direction that it did go.
Yeah.
Which I guess in a way is kind of like your idea where you wanted to make that movie that just looks like a romantic comedy.
Yeah.
And halfway through it turns into a
totally marketed that way.
Film, But you don't ever reveal the alien until they show them thinking they're going to go see a romantic comedy, and then they.
Yeah.
It's like the ultimate date movie because you get half romance and in the end.
Except that all the women are really pissed off.
Yeah, but at least the women are pissed off at the end. Or maybe they'll be like.
Yeah, that was interesting.
It wasn't exactly what I was hoping for, but.
I want people to come out of my movie saying, "What the hell did I just watch?"
Well, that's kind of what you do leaving Keeper.
Yeah,
definitely. Get that idea, and I like the fact that it was very, very twisted, very weird, and it was awkward too because you kind of almost like the Sixth Sense. You wondered why people were acting a certain way, and then things got revealed later that you're like, oh, maybe that's why they're acting that way, or that's why she's being overly emotional about this, or whatever the reason was. Which I think that's kind of cool how it happens organically.
Yeah.
It just sort of falls into place. Because there was questions and then they got answered.
Yeah.
And then but the movie is crazy.
Oh yeah. Yeah, there were still questions at the end.
Yeah, there's still questions.
What the hell is that?
Yeah, there was a lot of. There was still a lot of questions. Some areas that were gray.
But the way that the people were acting was answered.
At least they're
in the process of telling the story.
Yeah. Because we were both thinking these are emotional people. Like,
Yeah,
kind of like these
People are messed up. Yeah.
Maybe we were saying that guy's got Asperger's.
Yeah, it was sometimes you could consider it to be unfortunate that it was a private showing.
Yeah,
you know, in a way, because we did comment on it as we watched. But you know, basically, we were just at our second living room watching this movie together, like
pretty much.
with a very large screen. You know?
But I think also by being able to talk in a theater and discuss things, it opens up discussion because you forget things.
Yeah, it's like
later,
then we can actually talk about it later.
When you're talking about it, it's rich.
Oh yeah.
You know, you remember some things. Although there were some questions that I never got answered, and I don't remember what those questions are now. Oh yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I don't think there was many.
Well, we did talk about those. I think I remember some of the questions, but I don't know. Maybe you had some different ones that I don't know about.
Maybe spoilers too. So.
Yeah. So we couldn't really talk about them on this,
but definitely weird, definitely twisted. And,
but
much more horror than you see from the previews.
So
if you're looking for a horror film,
nightmare,
and you saw the preview and you think, no, it's not really horror. Yeah, it definitely goes into the horror area. And it is a slow burn at a lot of times, but there's mystery like the whole time. Like you're wondering, like, what's going on with these two? What is this place? What is that? You know, what's going on? And then things are revealed, and in the end, it's like.
And for us, some of that is like, what did we miss at the very beginning?
yeah.
But I think it was that way anyway.
So yeah, I would definitely recommend seeing this one if you're a horror fan. If you like weird films, anything that's twisted and odd.
Yeah.
That you're not gonna just get like a straightforward.
Yeah, and it's good to see on the big screen for the sound and also just the fact that you might be looking at a whole like scene and there's like a little detail in there. And on a TV screen, you're not gonna see that as well.
Oh yeah.
Like it's more like
there was sort of like little
it's like
things that happened.
There's probably things happening that we didn't even notice.
Yeah.
Maybe, you know, even on the big screen. But
probably so.
But it was pretty good. Yeah.
So I would definitely recommend going to see it. It was a keeper. Yeah, it was definitely a keeper. And I like his films. You know, he's always a little odd. You know, with the way that he
definitely
presents things. Even in Monkey, which was crazy.
Oh yeah.
And kind of the way that it was presented was kind of it was sort of hyper. I don't even know what it would be.
Hyperventilating?
Yeah, it was like hyper.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Hyper action.
Exaggerated
hyper. Well, I don't know. I don't know how to say it. Yeah.
Or like even hyper comedic in ways.
Oh yeah.
And hyper this or hyper.
Like over the top, kind of.
Super over the top. But it worked
but like
for the movie.
not in a bad way.
Because it's a movie called Monkey, and it's about a killer toy monkey.
Yeah.
How else could you present it but wackadoodle? And that's kind of what this one's kind of the similar idea, except more of a slow burn wackadoodle.
Yeah. Yeah. Not as antic or
not as
hectic or
hectic.
Yeah.
You know, sort of.
Yeah. Definitely. Ooh, put this out.
So definitely go see this one if you can in the theaters. If you're a big fan of horror, I would say go see it. If you're a big fan of odd, twisted films,
definitely.
So
yeah, and it was a haunting soundtrack.
It was well acted, and I was thinking too how some of these movies that they're making are very very story based because they don't have to have a lot of like scenery and stuff.
Oh
like he could have just rented that cabin.
Yeah,
and then filmed the whole film with you because they were just pretty much there the whole time.
Yeah, that's true.
And then, I mean, of course, you have a lot of other stuff.
Yeah, you had like studio,
studio stuff. But I mean, it was all in the woods. Anything that happened, it would happen in the woods or it would happen in that cabin.
Yeah.
So it wasn't the production. Not saying that the production value was low or anything, but it was probably very easy to make.
Yeah.
You know, we got two actors that are the main characters. You have two kind of supporting actors that sort of interject themselves in there.
Yeah.
But for the most part, it's just the two people.
Oh yeah.
And then in one place. So I was just thinking how it.
Yeah.
Which is great because if you do it for a lower budget,
yeah,
you're able to save
put it
money. When you
into
put it out to the movies, it's not a failure. It's like
yeah.
That's what's sometimes when I see these movies, and I think like it had $110 million budget. I'm like, really?
Yeah.
Like for that? Like what the hell did they split? They splurging on Subway or something?
Yeah, like the craft table was like $10 sandwiches.
Yeah, I mean, like where'd they get this?
Yeah.
You know, I don't know. I mean, I guess there's a lot. I mean, the crew is just a tremendous amount of people, but some of the stuff I think like. I don't know. I guess with some of the bigger stuff, you know, I guess, and bigger action movies, obviously.
Yeah, and apparently
action scenes.
Even digital imaging, like
it's crazy.
It's just really expensive, I guess. Yeah.
Except that you can now do an app where you can make film quality films, and so how do they justify that?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I guess it's the artist.
It's that whole billing thing, like.
So he just.
I feel like
services.
Yeah.
But if they, you know,
I feel like the way that they do.
I feel like AI is going to ruin everything. Actually, eventually.
Yeah, but I feel like the way they do film financing, it's just like it went off the deep end a long time ago, and it just hasn't come back. It's kind of like how insurance drives up medical costs, and then the medical costs never go back down again. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
So I think that's what's happened with it.
It's like everything.
You know?
Everything once it's ruined, it's ruined for good.
Yeah.
You know,
like lumber, still expensive.
Like now, they're tipping for everything. That'll be forever.
Yeah,
till we die. They'll never go away.
No,
it's just now gonna be
once it's a
would you like to leave a tip?
Yeah.
No. Why would I leave a tip? I did all the work. What the hell am I giving? I'm already overpaying for this beer. Like,
I
gotta tip you. Anyway, he's like, 20%, please. I could have done that. I did that 2 seconds ago, and Anyway, I don't sound cheap or anything, but
but, I mean, it gets ridiculous
for everything, and that's something almost more acceptable.
Well, that's the already accepted tipping.
But they have it for like retail stuff.
Yeah,
like you buy a product for a certain amount, and then they're like,
I took the security tag off of that.
Right. So for ringing me up.
For doing the job.
You for?
Yeah, I know, that's crazy.
Anyway. So once it's ruined, it's pretty much ruined.
Yeah, that's true.
But
so anyway, that was just talking about budgets based on the keeper.
But as far as the movie,
which is why we call these more reviews.
Yes, as far as the movie, you should go see it in the theater if you get a chance.
Yeah,
for all the reasons I already said, and I'm not going to repeat.
And what would you give it on that 6-bullet scale?
Oh, a 6-bullet. Well, it's definitely over 4 bullets for me. Yeah. So I'm gonna go 4.5.
4 bullets and
4.5, maybe 4.3. But I think the horror aspect of it in the end kind of made up for some of the slow burn at the beginning. Yeah. So I'll probably go 4.5.
Yeah. 4 bullets and 5. What would be the decimals between those bullets?
Oh, slices of cake.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know. Yeah. Or
and you'll get that if you see it.
Tears.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go. I'll probably go about 4 bullets and 3, because I'm gonna try to beat you and do the 7, but I always do 3 or 7. Yeah, whatever. I don't know why. But then that's not the whole cake. If I don't give it 3, 7 could be a whole cake. No. I don't know what to do here.
All right, Nuremberg.
Yeah.
Political, military, courtroom drama.
Yeah.
Pretty much, but like it really encompassed quite a lot of the. It basically takes place, obviously, at the end of the war when the Nazis have lost and Adolf Hitler's dead, and Himmler's dead, and like most of those guys committed suicide like chickens, you know.
Yeah.
Didn't want to face their, you know, their reality,
the consequences of their actions,
and you know, if you know history,
and the recognition
you know how it ended
actions.
with the trials, but we won't give anything away if you don't know anything about it. You're just going in fresh.
Yeah, there were some surprising things in this actually. Like,
and for us, we kind of knew about it, but
about some of the characters,
not to the depth that we got into it.
Yeah,
and it was interesting the whole doing it from the aspect of the doctor, really as the main. Yeah, that was kind of psychoanalyzing. These like war criminals. Yeah, and it was like, and you know. Well, actually, I was about to say something that would have been a spoiler, so I had to really be careful about what I
say, but it's like, you know,
because it's historical. So I mean, it's not like you're really gonna.
It's kind of sad. I mean, it's obviously the content of the trial is all sad stuff.
Oh yeah.
But just on a personal level, there's some sadness as well.
And, nightmare fuel.
With the characters that you come to kind of like, and they even like.
Did you think it was weird that they kind of made Russell Crowe? What's his name? See, I can't even think of his name.
Goring.
Goring. Yeah. That they kind of made him sort of likable.
Yeah, it was weird.
But maybe it's because it's Russell Crowe and like he's. He was also very narcissistic and very like vain and thought he knew everything. Yeah,
but at the same time, the way that they did it was kind of like a trick too, sort of. But I guess I shouldn't maybe say that necessarily. But like, it's like it was kind of like leading you to feel this way based on like as a
like becoming this
like to make you maybe feel uncomfortable later. Maybe the same. I don't know. I can't say much because I don't want to like give anything away.
Yeah.
But
I think I know.
But it was interesting, you know. Like it was interesting how they did it. Kind of, you know, it's kind of disturbing in a way that they did that to us, you know.
Yeah.
But it was interesting.
But you never. I mean, when you knew the facts of what he knew and what the Nazi Party took place in.
Yeah.
Anybody who knows it and has any decency knows how evil that is.
Yeah.
And they show a lot of and we've seen so many images.
Yeah, I saw some more disturbing images that I haven't seen.
New ones that we've never seen before, but just the skeletal, just the way that they looked.
Yeah.
Like, man, like, what was the point? Like, why did you just wanted to see people? I mean, they did horrible stuff. They would throw the Nazis would throw the SS troops would throw babies in the air. And
that sounds like Hamas, whatever. Right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, exactly.
Like it's basically the same thing.
Yeah,
like,
pretty much.
I mean,
let's not get into that.
And it's actually with Jews too. It's kind of crazy.
It's weird.
Well, and gays and all that. Like
it was a lot of different. It wasn't just
and that's how Hamas is with
artists
too. Like they're all against
writers,
LGBTQT or whatever.
Yeah.
Right? So
they're
basically just the new Nazis.
They would have destroyed those people, gay, lesbian, just in the new era.
Yeah,
and that's the one thing that the film kind of said is like, and the doctor was saying was like, like you need to be watching. These people are around. They're just looking for a reason.
They could be anywhere.
Yeah, and anybody could. You can interpret that in any way. If you vote a certain way, or you vote this way or that way.
Yeah,
From Hollywood,
I was kind of seeing like,
oh yeah,
I wonder if they're saying this.
You could kind of tell they were trying to. A little bit, but you know, but he's right in a way.
Yeah, and if you think about it,
but there's another threat that we know that, you know, you got to watch out.
Yeah.
You got to watch out because they're there, and they're building.
Do people not associate Hamas with evil? Like people in general?
I mean, I would imagine so, but I don't know.
Like, do they not know? Like, maybe it's like.
I don't even know what the world knows anymore.
How can women be like, yay, Sharia law? You know, like.
Oh, I don't know.
Like, they've got to not know. And they must think Hamas are good guys, too, right?
Well, there was a lot of people that went to join ISIS.
It's weird.
These girls that from England went to go
9/11, right? Like,
they left to go join ISIS.
Yeah.
And all they did was rape them and murder them.
Yeah.
And like boiled their skin alive.
That's crazy.
Like boiled them alive.
Yeah.
That's the way they killed them.
Wow. Well, I didn't want to know that.
Yeah. That was crazy. There's stuff out there that is so horrible that like we probably shouldn't know about it. And the same thing with the Nazis where they just did.
I feel like that was bad that I just laughed right there. But it was like I'm laughing at.
Was it Himmler?
At my.
Who was the doctor? The death doctor. He would
Yeah.
take their. He would take Jews.
Maybe
skin
they don't
off.
want to hear this.
I know, but I'm just saying, like he would take their skin off just to see how long they would live. What does that prove?
Yeah.
Like, interesting. You can live this long without skin.
Yeah.
It's like, and so they get like infections and like die some horrible, like it was just straight up demonic, horrible, evil stuff. So it's interesting the way that they kind of. Now, some of those guys.
And they don't get into all this in Nuremberg.
Yeah. Some of those guys were just straight up like.
But it looked bad.
Just hated the Jews. But it was also really...
They showed it in a bad way.
But like his character seemed sympathetic.
Yeah.
It seemed like, well, I didn't know.
Yeah.
That all this was going on. But it was impossible for him not to know. He was pretty much... He was the second in charge, so...
Yeah.
It wasn't like he was...
Oh, yeah.
Didn't hear whispers.
Yeah.
You know? Especially when that guy started breaking down the amount of people.
Oh, yeah.
So you didn't know about this many millions, this 100,000, this, and on this date. So it was interesting. And when they get in the court, like, drama, it was pretty cool. Yeah. But it was everything. It was, like, really kind of told the whole story. It was a personal story
as well as a
the time when
global.
When he surrendered to... going to the jail, meeting the doctor, having conversation, then going to trial.
This is a movie we saw the beginning of a couple weeks ago, maybe a week ago, right?
Yeah.
And so I don't remember him surrendering. Did they show that at the beginning? Like,
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. And
just right before
he was talking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah. He was talking about it as throughout the movie, but I surrendered. I want to be.
Remember, he drove up in his thing and like put his little.
Oh, white flag?
Yeah.
Oh,
tore the piece off his daughter's dress.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh, yes.
But it was but I thought it was really well written and really well acted and really well done. Like the way it was presented, it was fast moving. Even though it was a long movie, it moved pretty fast. You engaged.
Yeah.
Shannon's part where he's the lawyer trying to push the and it was star studded too. There was a lot of big stars in there. I feel like, because
Rami Malek.
Rami Malek, and is kind of big now ever since Queen.
Yeah.
And then I think the other one that he did just recently did pretty well at the box office. So
the Amateur.
The Amateur. Yeah. So, I mean, he's got a pool. Of course, Russell Crowe, and then all the character actors that were in it, too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, it was definitely well done.
Yeah.
Definitely. Yeah. Like, it definitely...
and powerful too.
Accomplishes its task of telling the story and doing it in such a way that you are, horrified a bit.
Yeah, but engaged,
and interested and engaged. Yeah, engaged. Like,
well, and the thing is, here's the thing also,
courtroom antics, even or strategy and all that.
Yeah. So. It's like A Few Good Men or something.
Yeah,
that kind of feeling.
Yeah,
but historical. Like a real. I don't know. A Few Good Men was just based on a novel, right? It wasn't a real story.
What? This?
No, A Few Good Men.
Oh, yeah. Well, this was based on a novel, too, that somebody wrote, but it's based on the true story.
Yeah, about the trials. So, yeah. But it was interesting, and I wonder if it took a sympathetic turn because it was told from the perspective of the doctor, and that's the way the doctor felt. He felt almost sympathetic.
Yeah, it was like making you
even though he was very much, against him.
Yeah.
And very much, angry with him. Yeah. Especially after they showed the images for the first time. That probably anybody had seen those images.
Oh yeah.
It was all, and it all was like speculation. Like, oh no, there were work camps, and that's what everybody thought. And the way that the news kind of reported it, we're learning more about these work camps, and they didn't quite know until they were liberated.
Oh yeah.
Which kind of, when you ask, why didn't they go in sooner?
Yeah.
Well, they didn't apparently know as much as they thought they knew on the American side.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So anyway,
that's just the way they worded it.
Yeah. But I mean, it was interesting, and then even in the end, he sort of, after the Nuremberg trials, that doctor sort of pushed a little too much for that it was almost sympathetic to the plight of desperate men or something.
Oh yeah.
Almost like society had made these men.
Oh, you think that's how they
justified
were
it?
Thinking of his theory?
Justified the fact that in World War I they had been defeated and they rose up from the ashes, kind of thing.
Oh yeah.
So. But interesting.
I got a
very well done.
I think I got a different take on that actually, but
that's
just what his idea that he was trying to convey was. But do you think he was sympathetic in the book? I want to read that book now, actually.
Yeah, I kind of want it.
Yeah.
Too bad he won't get the royalties.
Yeah.
But yeah. And it was kind of sad, too, because you think, well, that's kind of a shame.
Yeah.
The book didn't do well, really?
Oh.
I mean, they're going to find out anyway. So I'm gonna probably go with historical, like the way that they presented it, the way that it flowed and moved. I thought it was probably closer to a 5-bullet movie.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go just below, and I'm gonna go 4.8.
Oh, okay.
So
Yeah,
8
I might
little
do-
gavels.
Yeah, there's a lot of gabbling going on
Yeah.
in that first attempt at reading his statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll probably go like 4 bullets and 7.
There you
Use
go
my
again,
3 or 7, you know.
dude. Yeah.
Yeah, you know, it's unless there's a specific number. What
But
actually
I
is
feel
there?
like both of these are big screen movies.
Yeah.
But then again, we feel like a lot of movies are big screen movies. Other people might not feel that way.
Yeah.
And Nuremberg is a little bit lengthy. It's 2 hours and 25
Yeah.
minutes. So if you're not...
And you
Although
might
now
want to
they
see
have
those
really
images
comfy
that they
seats,
share
yeah.
on a smaller screen.
Yeah, I noticed
Like,
one person walked out during that time.
Yeah.
Probably, you know, maybe...
Yeah,
who knows
could've
his
had-
backstory,
yeah.
you know? But he was older.
Yeah.
Maybe he just couldn't... He's like, I don't want to see this again.
Yeah. No.
I've seen this enough.
Yeah.
The reality of it.
Oh,
the
yeah.
horror. of
Yeah, the footage
Yeah.
of the actual...
It was
yeah.
it was horrible.
Yeah.
Horrible. And
Crazy.
anybody that thinks differently is just a maniac. Like, how could you think anything? Because they can't
Yeah.
put themselves in their place.
Yeah.
Because when they look at it,
Well, that's got to be sociopathy,
well, yeah,
right?
they
I
are
mean,
sociopaths. Yeah, most of these people-
sociopathy?
Yeah, they're also narcissists. Who
Sociopathy?
believe that they're, you know, if you believe that your race is superior to another race, and therefore you are able to do whatever you want to another race, you are a narcissist. You are a sociopath. You are a psychopath.
Dang, man.
So stop with your hate. But I mean, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Like, you, there's no way around it.
Yeah.
Like, if you can't find empathy in human life,
Yeah.
despite your race, your color, your religion, if you can't see suffering and think, what a horrible thing
Yeah.
that happened to these people.
Yeah. It's crazy.
I mean, it doesn't matter who it is. It's horrible when
Yeah.
you see those images of the people just skin and bone, and you see the dead
And
bodies.
I think I am
just-
way too empathetic. I think I feel pain when
Oh,
I
yeah,
see
me too,
like
me too.
injuries or whatever. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm very sensitive. That's
Yeah.
why we cry during freaking stupid movies.
yeah.
Don't. It's like, God dang it, stupid
Yeah.
movie. It's just an Adam Sandler with soul.
Yeah.
You know.
And this one I
Adam
really
Sandler-
tried not to because I was like, oh, I cannot be tired right now. Like, you know,
Yeah.
this is gonna make my eyes so tired.
Yeah.
So I sort of like looked away, I think, a little bit on those parts too.
Yeah, I
was like,
did too, because
uh,
it was. I didn't like a lot of the.
Yeah.
Even when they showed the cleanup effort, it
Yeah.
felt disrespectful.
Yeah.
Felt like that's somebody's family member, like being just like bulldozed. It seemed like something the Nazis would have done.
Yeah.
You
It
know?
seems like something that somebody shouldn't have
Yeah.
videotaped, at least.
Yeah, or thought
Yeah.
or made it seem like it was normal.
Yeah.
Because they should have been, if they were there, they should have been respected enough to be identified and.
Yeah.
You know, but then again, they said that the stench was
Yeah.
dead bodies and just so they were just. And probably some insensitive person just was like, just bulldoze these guys all into the. Once they've identified them, they just.
Oh, yeah.
I guess maybe mass grave or
Maybe a crematorium type.
something like that.
thing.
Yeah, he finished
Yeah.
the job.
That's crazy.
But anyway, but both are very good and very.
Like, how could any of
very
the Nazis that
interesting.
were there just
Two
stand
very
by
different
while
movies,
these
though.
people were getting so skinny and like suffering?
Oh,
you know?
they love
But
the
they just didn't
suffering,
think
that's the thing,
they didn't
you
think
know?
of them as human.
Yeah.
So
I mean, if you're gonna skin someone
Yeah.
alive to see how long they live, you're not thinking of them as human. You're gonna throw their baby in the air like a clay pigeon and fire, you know, take
Yeah.
aim. They were demonically like. They,
yeah,
they had to have been.
It's got to be like a.
There had to have been some sort of influence because you don't
Yeah.
just do that stuff. Now, the mob rule, I guess, if you're in a mob,
Yeah.
sometimes like you don't think straight or you don't do things straight. But at some point, you had to reflect
Yeah.
on what you had done that day, or
Oh,
thought
yeah.
that day, or the
Mhm.
actions. Like when they were like, "Hey, look, this is gonna be funny."
Yeah.
It's like
That sounds like something a really sociopathic teenage kid would do or whatever.
Yeah, there's
like,
nothing funny about that at all. There's like little.
yeah.
I mean, I would say zero joy in that. If you feel,
I feel like if
an
I was
ounce
one of
of
the
joy.
Nazis right there, I'd have been like,
No, right? Ugh. Why would you want to? I'm not saying that all of them
that thing that you do when you're trying to hold back crying.
Yeah.
But then like you can't hold it back anymore, and it's not even coming out like crying. It's coming out like it's
choking.
Like a I don't know.
Well, I mean, I'm not saying that all of them were like that, but
like
there were
movement,
reports of that.
like
there were reports and there were documents of like some of the behavior.
Oh yeah.
And the testing that they did, then they found these people to be less than human. But,
I'm like,
you're
not gonna say any more details, right?
They had the joy division where they would take all the
yeah.
good-looking Jewish girls and basically rape and repeatedly,
Yeah.
so that any guy could just. Cause
so you're sharing more details that
I know. I'm just saying. I mean, just read the history. You can go read the history. But
and I know all these things, but I don't want to think about
them. To die.
Like,
And probably the hanging was a quick and easy death for them. They probably deserved to be skinned alive.
Yeah.
But then you'd be just like them if you did that or took joy in that.
Yeah.
So just guilty.
Yeah.
But the most important thing was that they had to be found guilty.
Oh yeah.
They had to be found guilty by the world.
Yeah.
Not just like everybody condemn.
Oh yeah.
And that's what any kind of hatred like that should be condemned.
Yeah. Definitely.
And there's a lot of it around.
Yeah.
That we should be condemning.
Oh yeah.
In other countries and other areas, we should be like, hey, look at these people.
Yeah.
They're killing these people over in Africa. They're killing these people over in wherever. So
there should be a trial
for what they believe in, or for what they said, or for what they did. A lot of people have been getting killed for what they say, what they believe. So you have to be real careful, but you have to recognize it too, because that's sort of the idea of it. I think that's why they put out these movies, so they remind you, like, hey, remember when this happened? Let's do that again. Anyway, I'm preaching now.
Yeah, you are.
Anyway, all right, man. But yeah, go see both good movies. Recommend them both.
Yeah, definitely.
Two very different movies.
Yeah.
You want weird, twisted horror
or true horror?
Yeah.
And
some nightmare fuel
with a court drama. And,
if you want real life nightmare fuel, but also with a little bit of like, I mean, it was done humorously. It was done light at times. Like where it was like, like the guy that hated the Jews was asking for a Jewish lawyer.
Yeah.
He's like, he's requesting a Jewish lawyer. It's like, well, okay.
You think they're gonna have your best interest in?
Yeah. I don't think that they're gonna really want to defend you.
Yeah.
That'd be a tough sell.
Yeah.
Especially that guy, because he was already like,
Yeah, he was like totally.
Yeah, he was
on board with the.
It's like it reminds me of the in the movie with Paul Newman. What's that movie?
Cool Hand Luke, or
no, where he's Jewish and it's during the Nazi time.
Paul Newman?
Yeah, Paul Newman. I can't remember the name of the movie, but where the guy's like, I can see a Jew from, and he's like, oh yeah, can you check my eye?
Oh yeah, I remember
he's
that.
like doing his eye like that.
Yeah.
All you have to do is look him in the eye, and he's like, oh, he was like saying, he had something. Is there something in my eye here? Like, no, you're fine. Because he was blonde. It's kind of like that kid too, blonde.
Yeah, that was an interesting character
German
too.
Jew, yeah. So anyway,
I was trying to remember who does that guy remind me of? And
I was thinking if I saw him as a younger person, maybe.
Did I like it was almost coming to me at points, and then I was like, I lost it. But I think now when I think back, I think whose face I was thinking or seeing was Jaskier from The Witcher, the bard.
Oh, I don't know The Witcher. Okay. I've only seen one episode. So.
I feel like he reminds me of that guy.
Oh,
but
okay.
But maybe somebody else too, almost like a Billy Zane type, but not really.
Yeah, but real young or like.
But with blonde and blue eyes, like.
I mean, he kind of reminded me of like Macaulay Culkin a little bit.
Yeah.
But when he was younger, not so much now, but as an older person.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like maybe what?
Like he's like an older, like a bigger version of the younger
Kevin
McAllister.
Yeah, Kevin McAllister. Kind of, yeah, something like that. But anyway, all right, man. So go see those movies and follow us and subscribe and do all that good stuff. Yeah. This guy tries to
ScatterBrothers on Twitch and ScatterBrothers the Man from 1976 on YouTube.
Yeah.
Did I say that clearly?
And tune in for more movie reviews because they come.
Yeah, pretty much 2-3 times a week if we're
usually
going
around this time.
Yeah, it's like if we go to a close theater that we both meet at, we don't do the show, but we talk about it later.
Yeah.
But otherwise, it's almost every night.
Yeah.
So.
Very much.
So like and subscribe and. Ow.
That's right. Why can't we get it right?
It's.
Ow. There you go. There was a good
It was popping, but it was just
popping.
like little pops.
You know what it is
Little
when it doesn't, like I've talked about this before, when it hurts, it just doesn't feel right.
No.
It shouldn't hurt.
No.
It should feel like it's like pushing air.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely.
Like you're popping.
Do you think our hands' shapes have changed?
Like you're popping a bubble in between your hands.
Yeah.
Or like there's a balloon and you're just popping it together.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right, man. Are you gonna do your thing, or
I don't know.
I gotta get some stuff from that side.
Oh, okay. Might do the on the rodeo show.
I should have told you to bring the gift card Mom had. Thank you. I'll pull it tomorrow. Will you stop this? Here. That's Mom's.
Oh, okay. I don't know. Maybe I'll turn it off because.
I'm not gonna do the road show.
Well, I mean, I got this like fuzziness in the windshield, and I don't even know if it's connected to the radio. In fact, I should check that. All right, later. You what? No, I don't remember when I got it actually. Yeah, let me just see if if it connects to the Spotify, then I'll do it. But
never had any in the popcorn.
oh yeah. Dang. Okay.
See you
Later. If it's not connected, I won't do the on the rodeo show. But if it is, I will. Oh, I guess I will. So I don't like to go off if if there's viewers. I want you to experience it on the radio show, and if just a little YouTube channel. And on ScatterBrothers, you can only see it for 7 days, so and they delete my videos. So, and I'm all out of space as far as like highlighting, so all you can see is old stuff there. But so that was what's it? Oh man, I hate Spotify, like where you can't reverse or rewind to see what it was. I wished I had like put that on video or whatever, like just even though I can't see it. I can't see it, but I think that was Bass Drum of Death, but I'm not entirely sure. Actually, I'll have to check this. I'll have to Shazam my own video later and see. Oh, and if anybody is on chat and it's not coming through, let me know in the chat. No, I'm just kidding. No, but sometimes it says some disconnect from the chat, and so I always want to mention, like, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not actually seeing any chats coming through. So, but I hope that it doesn't say that right now. So if somebody was to chat, I would probably see it. Maybe I don't want to say that because then what if somebody is trying and I'm not seeing it, So anyway, that would just explain, if I'm not properly interacting, you know what I mean? So, but now I feel like I'm just like not really doing it on the radio show because I don't have any music on. I'm just like, if it connects, I'll go on. And then of course it connected, but only for the rest of that song, and then it's just out, But anyway, here it is again though. Now this is Dirty Girls by Sex Max. And I really wish I could tell you what that last song was before that. Don't mute me on Twitch and don't block me on YouTube. I'm not monetizing this video. The artist can do that. This is actually a local band from San Antonio, Sex Mix. guess I'll probably go ahead and end the show here because yeah, it kind of gives you a taste of what the on the radio show is like. Although with interruptions, you know. I used to always go on Amazon Music, and because we have Prime, there was no commercials, but it was also limited music selection, which didn't really matter because you don't know what you're missing out on. But you know you're not getting commercials, you know. But anyway, then I didn't have room to download that app again on this device, so I wasn't able to do it. So I've been only on Spotify. I haven't had room for Pandora or anything. But all that to say, that is the reason for the poorer quality of this particular program within my my very poor quality videos. And I say that proudly. No, I'm just kidding. Alright, but yeah, I think I'll end it here and put you out of your misery. And I mean, I guess if you were in misery, you would have already turned off the channel. But I think in this case, it might not be the case. So, alright. Like and subscribe on YouTube at ScatterBreaker the Man 1976, and on ScatterBrothers, follow us live pretty often at ScatterBrothers on Twitch. Alright, talk to you later. Now, this is You Belong to Me by Sex and X.